Hi, Jacoby's Lost here, and this is Final Fantasy VII on the PlayStation 4. Originally for the PlayStation 1, or the PlayStation as it was just called back then. But yeah, I recently actually in the menu screen for this game, in this version of the game, you can watch the little announcement trailer that they made whenever they announced that they were gonna remake Final Fantasy VII, and they had like it was kind of like a teaser. It wasn't gameplay, but you know, it was put together to kind of give us an idea of what to expect from the remake. And I got hyped again. And earlier today, when I was streaming Neverwinter, a friend of mine sent me a screenshot of him where he had gotten all the trophies in the game. So he got the platinum trophy for Final Fantasy VII. I was like, I need to do that. I need to get on it and play that game again to get ready for whenever whenever the remake does get released. So, if you've never played this game and you're watching this after I streamed it on YouTube, or well, after I streamed on Twitch and I put it up on YouTube, Final Fantasy VII came out in 1997. It was the first 3-disc game to come out on the PlayStation, meaning that once you finish disc 1, you had to put in disc 2. And I kind of missed that in a way, sort of, in a way. It's hard to kind of really explain what I mean exactly. But, yeah, that right there is interesting to me because back then it was just like, oh my god, it was so awesome. It was so different because no other game at the time required 3 discs. And, so yeah, I mean, it was cool. I played the game a lot, and funny enough, like the first time I ever played it, I had rented the game, and I rented the game not knowing anything about it. Didn't know that it was an RPG. Didn't know much about it. Like I said, I just rented it because I'm gonna be honest. The cover art is what got me. And I, looked at it and I was like, whoa, that looks cool. Like, just Cloud on the cover looking up at the Mako reactor, and and he had his Buster Sword on his back, and I was like, I don't know what this is, but I want to play this. And so I started playing it, and the first boss that you have to do here, actually, because it was a game that I was renting. I need to change the settings here after this battle. But it was a game that caught my attention just from the box art alone. And when I got home, I played it and I was like, "This is pretty cool. I like this. I like this a lot." And we're gonna change some settings here. Put that on active. Battle speed. Battle message. Okay, let's see here. Let's turn down the music just a bit to about 30%. We're going to turn this down just a bit as well. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Actually, I'm going to change the color of this too. I remember when I first found out that you could do this, whenever I was playing on the old PlayStation 1, I was like, what? I didn't know you could do that. Oh wait, what was the settings? 960131. So okay, there we go. 131. Close enough. Close enough. Close enough. Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh. Actually, you know what? I kind of like that. Can we do that? Oh, you can't really see the difference in it. Maybe if we made it darker. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Actually, you know what? Let's make this one a bit. Let's see here. Oh. Bring it down just some like that. No. That's interesting. Screw it. We'll leave it like that. It looks kind of cool. I like that. Alright. But yeah. So, anyways, back to my story there. First time I played the game, I actually was unable to beat the first boss because for whatever reason, or well, not for whatever reason. Welcome back there, unicorn dog. For whatever reason, the game, or not, I keep saying for whatever reason. No, I know what the reason was. The reason was that the disc was scratched. And because the disc was scratched, I couldn't, it would just freeze every time I beat the boss. Like, or about to beat it, rather. Like, when I was about to beat it, it'd freeze. And then, so I took it out and I cleaned up the disc, you know. And, in doing that, I finally managed to beat the boss and get past it. And I was like, sweet! Awesome! And keep in mind, this is like the first 20 minutes of the game. If you don't, I mean, if you rush it, then it's even faster than that. But anyways, so I was like, that's awesome. Sweet, I get to play it finally. No. After you beat the boss, you have to leave the reactor. Spoiler alert. I mean, you're going to see it if you're watching this. It's going to happen. And so anyway, so yeah, I end up leaving the area. I'm about to leave the reactor. And like, there's this little part whenever the reactor like is going to explode. Because like, you just happen to leave the area as it's like exploding behind you. And right when you're about to go, like, as your character is coming out onto the bridge and you're making your way towards the thing, and like, one cool thing about when this game came out at the time, and games kind of do it all the time now, but back then it was really cool, is that now, well, for this game back then, they did this thing where because all the backgrounds here, they're pre-rendered backgrounds, so they're, you know, that's why the camera angles are the way that they are. But anyways, it was this part where I'm at right now, this bridge, and this little, like, this little doorway right here in front of me, like, starts to spark and like an explosion comes out of it, and like your characters are over here. Anyways, when that happened, the game froze, and I was like, no. So I loaded up my save because I just saved before then, and then tried it again, and it froze again, and it just kept freezing, and I was so pissed off. So yeah, that was a thing, and that sucked. But and what is weird is that not long after that, I actually ended up making a friend, which is the friend that I was talking about earlier that showed me that he had platinumed the game. I had just become friends with him a little bit after that, and I was telling, you know, we were talking about games and stuff, and I was talking about this game, and he was like, oh yeah, my uncle has this game. I play it all the time. And I'm like, what? So like, whenever I went to go stay the night with him one night, he let me play it, and I finally was able to get past it, which was awesome. And I think he let me borrow it. I think his uncle let me borrow it because Final Fantasy VIII had come out, and his uncle was like playing the hell out of Final Fantasy VIII. So I believe he let me borrow it. I can't remember exactly, but eventually I did get to play the game, which was awesome. I couldn't believe it. Finally. I'm actually gonna, yeah, back in '97. I'm gonna go ahead and change this. We're gonna make it a darker color instead. And oh, I keep pressing circle because circle used to be the thing that made it back out. Oh, I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Alright, we'll stick with that one. Oh, no, we need to go over here real quick. It's so weird to play the game though. Now with it has because when the game came out, the PlayStation, there wasn't a dual shock. There was no analog stick controller back then. You just used the D-pad, and so it's nice to go and play the game like that now. But yeah, so I ended up watching the trailer for the remake thing that they put out. I ended up watching that, and I was like, oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait. Just getting myself hyped up. And then I went and, real quick before I started streaming, I went and watched the gameplay trailer for the remake, and I was like, ah, it looks so beautiful. And I hope the game looks just like as they're showing. Even if it's downgraded from what they're showing now, even if it's downgraded, it's still going to be amazing looking. It like, you can't, I mean, because this game, you look at it and it hasn't aged that well. Like the way that the characters look. So, I mean, just having updated graphics alone will be awesome. I think, in my opinion, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna be playing the hell out of it. I am a little bummed out that they're making it episodic, or like they're breaking it up into chunks, and that part is unfortunate. But they say supposedly that they're putting so much in, that there's so much that they're adding in, and there's so much to it now that it just can't possibly fit onto a disc. And in my personal opinion, if that's the case, then why not sell it as a multi-disc game? Because when the game came out, it was the first multi-disc game on the PlayStation. It was the first one to do that, and so it only makes sense to do it again, right? In my opinion, it's like, why not just do what you did before and make it multi-disc like it was? I would be okay with that. In fact, I kind of miss that nostalgic feeling of whenever you finish an area and it's like the end of the disc, but you didn't know that because it's your first time playing, and it's like, please insert disc 1 or disc 2, and you're like, holy shit, what? I made it to the second disc, fuck you. But I mean, that it's a nostalgic feeling, yes, and one that a lot of gamers nowadays won't know. Like, they won't know that feeling of what it felt like to go and be able to move on to the next disc. Like, because whenever you get the game, you're like anticipating. You're like, oh goodness, I'm getting close to. Wait, can I put it onto a different? Yeah, here we go. We're gonna put it on save 2. There we go. Instead, so I don't accidentally save over my previous games. But yeah, I don't see why they don't do that. I mean, it just seems like, it seems right, you know? I mean, it's just like, yeah, go back to what made the game special in a physical kind of way. What's interesting is about this version of the game is that you can actually, it's the mobile version. Someone told me that it was basically the mobile version of it, and because of that, you can actually do things like this and speed up the game. And that way, you can just quickly get through things. And you don't. Apparently, it doesn't mess up the trophies either. So if you just wanted to play like this, you could. But I mean, I might do that because I mean I know the story, but I kind of also just kind of want to go through it. Like, that was just for example, speeding it up like that. But I just kind of want to go through it because it's been so long since I fully played through the game. I would always like download a PlayStation emulator a few years ago and play it that way. And then whenever I got a tablet, I found out that my tablet was good enough to be able to play PlayStation 1 games, so I downloaded it again. But I would only play it casually, very, very casually. Like, I would just play it and just to kind of have like something to kind of get that nostalgic feeling again. But of course, playing it on the tablet and with touchscreen controls just didn't feel that great, in my opinion. So I would always just kind of stop playing it after a bit. Waiting to see what. Okay. Now we can go ahead and do another bolt attack. Boom, 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 boom. He probably, yep, he's gonna raise his tail now. So now we just wait. Attack while it's gonna counterattack. You don't know what happened. Yeah. Didn't say it? Yeah, an emulator. Yep. Just to play it again. And I still own the actual physical disc, but it's all scratched to hell. So like, there's no way that it would play ever again. Yeah. That is why I like digital games now. Because you don't have to worry about that. No, it's just like once I moved on to like the PlayStation 2, then I didn't like keep my games in safe places, and yeah, which I wish I would had, because now it's like I had all those games, and I wish I could have, still have them. I still have some of them. It's just that they're not in the best condition. Let's see here. Need to configure something here. It's gonna bother me. So 131 and 78. There we go. Alright, there we go. That's a little better. Make the battle speed go as fast as possible. There we go. Alright, we're good. But yeah, this game's great. Oh, little pro tip for you: whenever they attack you from behind, hit L1 and R1 and your characters will turn around. And then you don't have to worry about them attacking you from behind. Because if they hit you while your back is to them, it does more damage. Oh, that's what I was going to say. The music in this game is great. Love every single sound bit in this game. Like, all the music is just perfect. And I'm wondering what the remake music will sound like. I hope they don't like change it too much. But what were you saying? Yeah, it's really good. Now right here, you can actually leave Jessie behind if you don't go over here and actually help her. But she ends up getting out anyways. It's not like she'll die or anything. Yeah. As far as she wouldn't say something like, "I know you had to see my foot stuck in that thing when you ran by me earlier." Like, nah, I didn't see that. I don't know what you're talking about. There was a bomb going off, lady. I was trying to get out of there. That's another thing I really like about this game is the magic system. You use materia, and the idea of it is just interesting to me. Like, yeah, it's just a clever way to have magic in the game, but the way that they explain it in the story, because materia plays a big part in the story, is that it's made from the Mako energy of the planet. So, like, the planet is the reason why these magic stones exist. What the fuck? The way she's walking up this ladder. She's not even like climbing it. She's seen that before. Looks like this version of the game is a little more buggy than usual. This alarm though. What I would normally do, which I'm not doing while I'm streaming at the moment, but before I would spend about 30 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, of just killing enemies on the outside of the area here. But I figured, that doesn't make for the most interesting thing to watch. So that's why I decided to go ahead and move on inside the reactor. Because, I mean, this is an RPG, and typically I like to be stronger than the enemies in each area. I mean, that kind of goes for any game, but definitely so for these older JRPGs. Also, I'm not too concerned about healing them right now, since I'm about to just leave the area, so I don't really need to heal them. and once we get out of the area, they will be healed anyway. Oh, this is the part I was talking about. Whenever I would get to this part, whenever I rented the game the first time, this is where it freezes at. After he picks her up and that little sparks start going, it freezes right there, right when the explosion happened. It just freeze, and it just pissed me off every time. It's like, I really want to play this game. It was. Yeah, Barrett, give me my money. What's funny is Barrett says to split up and meet back or rendezvous back at the hideout, and but you end up going the exact same way Barrett's going, up those stairs and around the corner. It's like, oh well, you know, we'll split up after this. Excuse me, what happened? Nothing. Hey, don't see many flowers around here. Oh, these? Do you like them? They're only 1 gil. I'll buy one. Oh, so I watched some of the Final Fantasy 15 Kingsglaive movie, and what I thought was really cool is that they actually say Gil in the movie there, and as a Final Fantasy fan, just hearing that just made me all giddy inside, like, oh my god, they're actually, it's like they're actually world building, you know, with like talking about the lore and the things that have always just been in the game. And I don't know, it was cool. And not only that, but they were talking about a chocobo. Fight these soldiers. I always fight these soldiers. You could run away, but I always fight them. I mean, it's XP, so may as well. Bum, ba-dum. Fight them. Oh, this part right here, like in the gameplay trailer that they have, that came out during was it during E3? No, I think it was during the PlayStation event. Anyways, the gameplay trailer is this part right here. They show this part off, and so like seeing this right now, playing it right now, and even whenever watching their little gameplay trailer, it was like, oh my god, like that's how it looked to me back then. Even though it always looked like this right here, the way it looks right now on screen. But in my head, you know, I always imagined the way it would look. And, yeah, I don't know. Super excited for the freaking remake to come out. It's like it's been long enough, finally. And not only that, but Final Fantasy 15, goddamn. It is? That's as far as you go. I don't have time to mess with you guys. Oh, I'm gonna try to finish it. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can. Cloud never came. Cloud, think he was killed? No way. Jesse's feeling all emo about Cloud. That's the thing about this game, is that there's a lot of reading. And I could read it. I could. I don't know if I should. I don't know. Maybe I could do a little bit of reading. You were worried about me. What? That's coming out of your share, hot shot. Maybe I could try to give each character like a voice. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. That might be bad. Hey, Cloud, you were great back there. Cloud, we'll do even better next time. Careful, I'll just shut this. That's Jesse. Oh, Cloud, your face is pitch black. There you go. Oh no, this is bad. Or maybe we'll give her a deep say thanks for helping me back there at the reactor. Maybe that work? And Cloud is just like, what the fuck? What just happened just now? That's another thing I'm kind of, like, I'm not worried about it, but I just don't know how I'm going to take to it, because this game didn't have any, there's no voice acting. So, even in the little CG scenes, there's no voice acting. And because of that, I hope that, and I'm sure they will, but I just hope that the voice acting is well done for the remake. So a little tip for you here: you talk to this guy laying down right here, and he'll say, "Huh? This is my house, so make yourselves at home." You talk to him, and then later on, whenever you're on this train again, you talk to him again, and he'll give you something for talking to him. Please don't bother the other passengers. Someday Avalanche is going to be famous, and me too. Stop acting like a damn kid. Sit down and shut up. I'm trying to get over there. Oh, here we go. Hey, Cloud, you want to look at this with me? It's a map of the Midgar rail system. Let's look at it together. I'll explain it to you. I like this kind of stuff. Bombs and monitors. You know, flashy stuff. Yeah, because those things are definitely in common. Bombs and monitors. I can definitely see the core city of Midgar. It's about 1/10,000th scale. The top plate is about 50 meters above the ground, or above ground. A main pillar supports the plate in the center, and there are other support pillars built in each section. Psst, whisper, whisper. The #1 reactor we blew up was in the northern section. Then there's #2, #3, all the way up to #8. The 8 reactors provide Midgar with electricity. Each town used to have a name, but no one in Midgar remembers them. Instead of names, we refer to them by numbered sectors. That's how things turned out. Phew! Look what's next, look! This is the route this train is on. The route spirals around the main pillar. We should be coming around the center right now. Each checkpoint has an ID sensor device. It checks the identities and backgrounds of each passenger on the train, and is linked up to the central data back at Shinra headquarters. Whisper, whisper. We definitely look suspicious, so we're using fake IDs. Speaking of the devil, that light means we're in the ID security check area. When the lights go off, you'll never know what kind of creeps will come out. We're almost back now. What a relief. Chiz, love, the cavalry's here. Look, you can see the surface now. The city don't have no day or night. If that plate were there, or if that plane weren't there, we could see the sky. A floating city. Pretty unsettling scenery. Huh. Never expect to hear that out of someone like you. You just full of surprises. The upper world. A city on a plate. It's because of that pizza that people underneath are suffering. And the city below is full of polluted air. On top of that, the reactors keep draining up all the energy. Then why doesn't everyone move on to the plate? Dunno. Probably because they ain't got no money? Or maybe because they love their land, no matter how polluted it gets. I know. No one lives in the slums because they want to. It's like this train. It can't run anywhere except where its rails take it. You like the voice acting? It's just me reading it. Oh, yeah, I'll try. I'll try to do it more. It's gonna be cringeworthy though. Yo! Get over here, all y'all. This mission was a success, but don't get lazy now. The hard part's still to come. Don't y'all be scared of that explosion. That's supposed to be Barrett. Because the next one's gonna be bigger than that. Meet back at the hideout. Move out. Hey now. Oops. What on earth are you doing? Just butt out. Jeez. Huh? You came to see it too? There was a bombing on top. If this pillar should come down, everyone in the slums is dust. Well, there's no point in worrying about that. Hey, check it out. It's huge, ain't it? Hey, this is a strange and wonderful place. This is my place. But you can come here when you want. See ya, bro. Don't call me bro. Oh, jeez. So, that place is a bar, but actually one of them was a little kid that came running out. Did you hear? No, what? There's a news update. They say that there was a terrorist explosion up above, and at this time it was a Mako reactor. You know what this means? No, what? You see, I keep on top of these things, and if you ask me, if you knock out Midgar's power, then all of its computers and signals are going to be knocked out too. Financially, there must have been about 1 billion gil worth of damage. And that ain't all. A lot of innocent people got killed too. If the explosion had been in the middle of the night, that would have been one thing. At least the people could have gone in their sleep. It is? Hey, what the? You? Anyone talking to me must be a novice. Yep, that's me. So what? Everyone's got to start sometime. Don't act so big, amateur. Seeing as how much of a warm-hearted guy I am, I'll show you the ropes. You come back here tomorrow, I got some things I got to do. There we go. That's the voice that guy's got now. What the? I didn't try to talk to him again. I don't know why it made me talk to him again. Alright, we'll leave that area. Alright, we'll go ahead and go inside. Okay, go on ahead. Okay, go on ahead. Gotta remember how Barrett's voice sounds. Papa! Marlene? Oh, wait, let's see here. Marlene, aren't you going to say anything to Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like everything went well. Okay, that's a weird voice. I'm not going to do that one. Did you fight with Barrett? I'm just going to try to talk softly. Did me and Barrett fight? No? Oh, yeah, we did. I should have known. He's always pushing people around, and you've always been in fights ever since you were little. I was worried. Sounds weird to talk like that. Tifa. Flowers? How nice. You almost never see them here in the slums. But a flower for me? Oh, Cloud, you shouldn't have. Give it to Marlene. Sorry, Tifa, this flower ain't for you. Ah, nothing like the first drink after a job. Why don't you have one too? Yeah, why not? Oh, that's more like it. Okay, his voice is terrible. I'm not gonna do that one either. Even if you were with Soldier, you're still a rookie here, so you'd better listen to whatever I tell you. Oh, Cloud, Tifa really knows how to cook. Anyway, let me tell you something. About what? Tifa always lets me taste her cooking. And look at me now, I'm roly-poly. Don't know whether I should be happy or sad, but it's the good food and drinks that make this shop famous. Hey Wedge, you're getting all excited. Stop making such a mess. Papa, welcome home. Yeah. Huh? Where'd you get that flower? Cloud gave it to me. Oh. Did you thank him? Thank you, Cloud. We'll take care of you. You alright, Barrett? Great. Great. Get in here, fools. We're starting the meeting. Alright, let's go start this meeting off. Sit down. How about something to drink? Give me something hard. Just a minute, I'll make one for you. Oh yeah. Give me that drink. You know, I'm relieved you made it back safely. What's with okay, hold on, let's try to do a voice. Oh, Cloud's voice, okay. Well, Cloud would just be my normal voice. What's with you all of a sudden? That job wasn't even tough. I guess not. You were in Soldier. Make sure you get your pay from Barrett. Don't worry. Once I get that money, I'm out of here. Cloud, are you feeling alright? Yeah. Why? No reason. You just look a little tired, I guess. Yeah. I'm out. Let's go get my money. I can go buy that freaking app for my phone that lets me play Nintendo 64 games. Oops. Hey, look at the news. What a blast. Think it was all because of my bomb? All I really did was just make it like the computer told me. Oh no! I must have made a miscalculation somewhere. Okay, so Jesse's voice kind of changed a bit, but oh well. Wedge. You think I'm a little too uptight? Yeah, I do. The next mission will be to blow up Sector 5 reactor. Cloud, you're great. Don't you ever get nervous? Or are you like me, impervious to feelings? Nah, that couldn't be it. Wait, oh. Oh. Yo, Cloud, there's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? None. I'm positive. You sound pretty sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now. Don't go thinking you were so bad just 'cause you was in Soldier. Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget that your skinny ass is working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra? You asked me a question and I answered it. That's all. Oh, this is some grade A voice acting, let me tell you. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Wait, Cloud? Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Okay, Barrett's voice is changing too. Shut up! I don't care about neither Shinra nor you, or nor Soldier. Fucking Cloud's emo as fuck. But don't get me wrong, I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. Get wrecked? They just put a big middle finger up to the planet. Fuck your planet, motherfucker. Fuck your couch. Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you. Please join us. Sorry, Tifa. The planet's dying. Slowly but surely, it's dying. Someone has to do something. So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. So, you're really leaving? You're just going to walk out, ignoring your childhood friend? What? Promise, too. Promise? So you did forget. Remember, Cloud? It was 7 years ago. Oh, 7 years ago, Final Fantasy 7. You see what they did there? Oh, shit. Look, the well. Do you remember? Yeah, back then. I thought you would have never come. I was getting a little cold. Okay, that sentence alone sounds pretty suggestive. Just gonna point that out there. Sorry, I'm late. Oh wait, she's supposed to be younger. Sorry, I'm late. Look at Tifa, she's all color coordinated and whatnot. Them blue shoes with that blue dress. You said you wanted to talk to me about something? It just jumped up from 1 viewer to 3 viewers all of a sudden. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, this is Cloud, so he's young Cloud, so, Come this spring, I'm leaving town for Midgar. All the boys are leaving town. But I'm different from them. I'm not just going to go find a job. So those who are just tuned into the stream, I'm trying to do terrible voices for the characters here. I want to join Soldier. I'm gonna be the best there is, like no one ever was. Oh wait, this is the wrong game. Okay, never mind. Just like Sephiroth. Sephiroth. The great Sephiroth? I'm probably gonna make it onto one of them cringe compilations or something. Oh jeez. Isn't it hard to join Soldier? I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. Huh? if you make it, will you be in the newspapers? I'll try. Hey, let's make a promise. If you get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'll come save me, alright? What? If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to experience that at least once. What? Come on, promise me. Alright, I promise. Man. This is great. This is great. This is great. You remember now, don't you? Our promise? See, now her voice is a little deeper but a little softer, so that's why I'm not a hero and I'm not famous. So I can't keep our promise. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. Bitch, no he didn't. He's crazy as fuck. He's pretending to be somebody else. Spoiler alert. So come on. You gotta keep your promise. Wait a sec, big time soldier. A promise is a promise. Here. Received Barrett's stash, 1,500 gil. This is my pay? Don't make me laugh. What? Then you got the next mission lined up? I'll do it for 3,000. What? Okay, that was weird. It's hard to do the deep voice and like do an exclamation. It's hard to do. It's okay. It's okay. Psst, we're really hurting for help, right? That money's for Marlene's schooling. 2,000. Thanks, Cloud. I'll do it for 1,000 Zen. We get VIP again. No, I ran out yesterday. Good morning, Cloud. Did you sleep well? Barrett's snoring kept me up. Psst. Keep it down. They'll hear you. Barrett's always edgy before an operation. I'm going this time. Our target's the Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first. I'll fill you in on the station. Or on the train, not the station. Yo, Cloud. Before I go to before the next mission, I got something that I want to ask you. I don't really know how to use materia. I'll give you that material we found. Just teach me how to use it. Okay, his voice changed again. I can't stick to his deep voice. Okay, I'll explain it. Sure, I'll explain how materia works. First, access the menu. You know, the basic functions. Press triangle button to bring up the menu. Directional buttons move the cursor. Like this. Select each menu by pressing the cross button. If you want to leave the menu, just press the circle button. See? Let's go ahead. Now you're in this menu. Select the materia submenu. Select who you want to use it. Now look at my weapon here. Each weapon and armor has slots in it. Choose which slot you want to put materia in. Now select the material you want to use. I'm going to end up reading this whole game is what's going to end up happening. This is curative materia. If you want to know what its effects is, line the cursor up with the check in the menu and press the cross button, or X. It's just like selecting battle commands. Just line the cursor up to magic. You can see that the available magic has increased. Now you can use new magic, cure, and that's all there is to equipping materia. See, it wasn't that tough. When you want to remove any materia, it's as easy as pointing to the materia slot and pressing the triangle button. There's just one thing you have to be careful of. Whenever you equip materia, your situation changes. Parts of you may become stronger, while others get weaker. Normally, when you equip magic materia, your magic power will get stronger, but your physical strength weakens. So, materia is kind of a double-edged sword. On the left side of the screen, you can see the materia's effect on you. It's not wise to overuse magic materia, but try out various things. Press circle button to exit the submenu. Okay, that's about it. I'll give you some advanced tips later. What is this? It wasn't that tough, crap. I don't get it. You just handle the materia, Cloud. Cloud, I got a message from the weapon shop man upstairs. He has something he wants to give you. Don't forget. Marlene, you watch the store while we're gone. Alright, good luck. Alright, here we go. Now, I'm gonna go talk to this guy up here and get the all materia really quick. He'll forget about it. Oh, you! Get my friend on the second floor to teach ya. Alright. Speak to the man up here. Received all materia. Hey, you got one right off. That was materia. Next, take this. Received ether. Alright, so that's all we had to do was get that up there. There's no real reason to talk to the rest of the people in there. And I don't want to try to do a voice for every single person I talk to. But I do need to speak to this guy right here. Hey, wait a minute. You can't just walk out of here without buying something. Might be unhealthy for you, if you know what I mean. So, we want 2 iron bangles. And then we're going to equip Cloud with an iron bangle. Oop. And then Barrett. And then Tifa. Oh, wait. Oh, did I not get it? Huh. Oh, I must have not picked up one. Damn, I think I missed it. Oh well. There we go. Give her the iron bangle. Hey, wait a minute. I don't want to buy anything, sir. I want to sell you my old crap. We also need to equip Barrett with his assault gun there. Alright. And I'm actually going to go... I don't normally do this, but I'm going to go ahead and buy more materia. Ah, if this keeps up, the store's going to go under. Can't sell really any good medicine in a slum like this. Oh, look at this. This doesn't happen every day. Are you a customer? Yes. Welcome. We sell. We buy. Alright. So like I said, I don't normally buy materia in the beginning, but I'll go ahead and buy lightning 2 times so that we all have lightning, and then I guess another well, no, I have restore, so we only need 1 healer. There's no point in having 2 healers. I guess, do I have anything I can really sell? How much do I get for selling? So 1, so if I sell 10 of these, no, it's still not enough to buy another whole thing. Oh well, we'll worry about those later on. We'll give Barrett... We're actually going to give Barrett the restore. And then give him lightning. And give Tifa lightning as well. And so I have lightning and ice. Just so that I can start working on those early on anyway. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. Oop. Wrong thing. Yeah, there we go. Good to go, good to go, good to go. Whoa. I hope he doesn't get hurt. That worries me the most. Yesterday, everyone in town was peeking at the two of you from outside the bar. Tifa's childhood friend. That's a good one. Johnny, I'm leaving. Going far away, but when I come back, I'll be a better man. This is goodbye. Hey, childhood friend. You better take good care of Tifa. So, later on, you actually do end up seeing Johnny again later on. But he ends up in a particular place. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, let's go ahead and tackle this next area. Yo, this ain't no private car, so split up. Hoodlums again. God, don't I just have all the luck? You say something? I said, you say something. Now look at that. It got empty all of a sudden. What's going on? Damn. It's empty because of guys like you. Yipes! You've seen the news, right? Avalanche says there'll be more bombings. Only devoted employees like me would go to Midgar on a day like this. Or a day like today. You work for Shinra? I won't give in to violence, and I'm not at your service either. Barrett, you lucky... So what are we gonna do now? The hell are you so calm? You busting up my rhythm. Instead of giving him a deep voice, I think he's gonna sound like he's gonna sound gritty. You busting up my rhythm. I think that's how he's gonna sound like that now. So what's our next target? Ha! Listen to Mr. Oh wait, that's not it. Ha! Listen to That's not it either. Listen. I can't do it. Listen to Mr. Serious about his work. I can't do it. I can't do it now. Alright, I'll tell you. Jesse's probably already told you, but there's a security checkpoint at the top plate. It's an ID scan system checking out all the trains. Which Shinra is very proud of. We can't use our fake IDs anymore. He sounds angry. That's what he sounds. He sounds angry. That means we've only got 3 more minutes to the ID checkpoint. That's Tifa. She sounds happy. Alright, in 3 minutes, we're jumping off this train. Got it! And Cloud, come over here. Let's look at the railway map monitor. Bitch, I already looked at that. I already looked at that with another girl. You're the only ones that talk to me or come to my house. I'm impressed. Wah! Don't worry about me, oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm gonna brag to everybody that worked about this. Looks like you've seen this already. It's alright. Come a little closer. Why not? That's odd. The ID checkpoint was supposed to be further down. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. Repeat, type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. What's happening? What's going on? We're in trouble. I'll explain later. Hurry, get to the next car. Someone blew it. Let's go. Keep it up. Oh no, I didn't go talk to the guy. Fuck! Oh well. Hurry. They're locking the door, sir. Just run. Changing the plan too. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we clear? Not yet. They're starting another check. If we're caught, we're done for. But don't worry. If we move up the train car by car, we should get past it. This guy not gonna give me back my stuff? Oh no! Oh man, I think I've just barely made it. Woo! Bum, bum, bum. Alright, we made it. Yo, this way. Let's go. We're gonna dive out of here. We're gonna dive out. We're gonna dive out of here. You busted up my rhythm. Scary, huh? Okay, that voice doesn't really suit the situation. Too late for that now. Why'd you come along anyway? Yeah, she really. Yeah. Because. Hey, you two. This ain't no time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yo, ain't no time to waste. Do something. Yeah, I've made up my mind. Watch closely, I'm gonna jump. Watch me jump. You don't care if I go first? A leader always stays till the end. Don't worry about me, just go. Yo, don't go getting your spiky ass hurt. It's only the beginning of the mission. Shrug. Later, you take care of the rest. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Everything's so far everything's going as planned. Really? Because we had to jump off the train. I don't think that was originally part of the plan. Don't let your guard down till we get to Sector 5 reactor. I think I'm about to have the hiccups. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse got everything ready for us, so move out. Or move it. So move it! The reactor's just down this tunnel. Alright, let's go to this reactor. This is gonna be tiring, man. Like, doing voices for everybody? Fuck. And this is why I gave Tifa the magic, because the enemies in the back, they take less damage from melee characters. Bum, 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 bum. Those light beams are the Shinra security sensors. We can't go any further. That's one damn tiny hole. You telling me to squeeze into that to get under the plate? No way. Yo, Cloud, what are we gonna do? Go down. But damn, man, that thing gives me the chills. Again, his voice changed again. I can't. Oh no. This is why I make a terrible voice actor. I wouldn't be able to keep a voice for a character the same. Are you? Oh. Yeah. Cloud. Oh wait, Cloud, this way. The reactor's up this ladder. Make Wedge sound like a nerd. Cloud, up this way. I'm sorry. The ID scan problem on the train was all my fault. I modified your ID card, and that's what did it. I did my best, but I failed. Oh, wrong way. Bum 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 bum. We're gonna blow up out. We're gonna pull out now. We'll meet up at the hideout. Cloud, we're counting on you to blow up the reactor. I guess we'll go ahead and save. Oh, no. Like what? Oh, oh yeah. Woo! Tifa leveled up. Okay. Need to change. There we go. We'll put Barrett in the back. Since he has a ranged weapon, he doesn't need to be up front. There, it's all green, except for his tattoo for some reason. Yeah, like his tattoo isn't. It's the ultimate tattoo. Me either. But then again, all the times I've played, I've really never seen him get poisoned. Because it doesn't always happen a lot. Yeah, it was really noticeable then. Papa. Sephiroth. Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, soldier, make your reactor Shinra. I hate them all! Damn, man, get a hold of yourself. You alright? Tifa. Hmm? No, forget. Come on, let's hurry. Just listening to the music now. I always like this song. Ah, missed it. Oh, Tifa doesn't break. You can get like a critical hit with it if you hit in the yeah on her limit break, but I missed it. I do? I forgot I got a water earlier. It's not even as cold as it was now. Okay, let's see if I can get this button press right the first time. Jesse said we had to push the button at once. Did 3 different voices there. Oh shit! Alright, that didn't count. Mulligan. Let's try again. Oh fuck. No good. Let's try again. Nope. There we go. Close enough. Actually, we might be able to kill them all. Yep, awesome. And that's why I went ahead and bought the lightning material, because everything inside the Mako reactor is weak against lightning. So back then, whenever I used to play this when I was younger, though, I wouldn't make that move there. I'd be like, I don't need to spend all my gil. This way. Shinra soldiers? What the hell's going on here? A trap. I love this song too, man. This song is great. President Shinra? Why is the president here? So you all must be... What was it? Avalanche! Don't you forget it! So you're President Shinra, huh? Long time no see, sir. Long time no see? Oh, you. You're the one who quit Soldier and joined Avalanche. I knew you'd been exposed to Mako from the look in your eyes. Tell me, traitor, what was your name? Cloud. Forgive me for asking, but I can't be expected to remember everyone's name. Unless you become another Sephiroth. Ah, Sephiroth. He was brilliant. Perhaps too brilliant. Sephiroth? Don't give no damn about none of that! This place is going up with a big bang soon. Serves y'all right. And such a waste of good fireworks. Just to get rid of vermin like you. Vermin? That's all you can say? Vermin? Shinra are the vermin for killing the planet. Guess that'd make you King Vermin. So shove, jackass. You're beginning to bore me. I'm a very busy man. So if you'll excuse me, I have a dinner I must attend. Dinner? Don't give me that. I ain't even started with you yet. But I've made arrangements for a playmate for you all. What's that noise? The hell is that? It's a giant vacuum cleaner. Oh my god. Meet Airbuster, a techno soldier. Our weapon development department created him. I'm sure the data he'll extract from your dead bodies will be of great use to us in future experiments. Techno soldier. Now then, if you'll excuse me. Wait, President. Yo, Cloud. We got to do something about him. Help, Cloud? This is from Soldier? No way. Oh wait, no way. It's just a machine. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna bust him up. That's a great way to start any fight. No way, I'm gonna bust him up. Yeah. Oh, Cloud might die. Oh, whew! Miss. Barret used Cure. It was super effective. Cloud used Potion. It was super effective. Oh, why is he turning around to me? Oh, okay, there we go. Alright. Oh, and he still turned around to me. What the fuck? You do more damage if his back's facing me. I just wanted to live. That was a robot. My name is Chappie. Remember me. It's gonna blow. Let's go, Tifa. Barret, can't you do something? Not a damn thing. Cloud, please don't die. You can't die. There's still so much I want to tell you. I know, Tifa. Hey, you gonna be alright? You worry about yourselves. I'm alright, but take care of Tifa. Alright. Sorry about all this. Stop talking like this is the end. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I think Cloud let go on purpose. I think this motherfucker's suicidal and shit, so he's just like... He could have held on to that shit when the explosion happened. He didn't have to let go. You alright? Can you hear me? Yeah. Back then, I only got scraped knees. What do you mean by back then? What about now? Can you get up? What do you mean by back then? What about now? Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself now. I'll try. Oh, it moved! How about that? Take it slow now, little by little. Hello? Hello? I know. Hey, who are you? Hello? Hello? I'm alright. I'm good. I'm just gonna shake it off. You okay? Tifa and Eris is gonna end up sounding the same. Oh wait, here. This is a church in Sector 5 slums. Wait, I don't know. You just fell from above. You really gave me a scare. I came crashing down. The roof and the flower bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky. Flower bed? Is this yours? Shit. I didn't mean to land in your bed. My bad. Sorry about that. That's alright. The flowers here are quite resilient, because this is a sacred place. Okay, maybe she won't sound as happy sounding. That's what it is. They say the grass and flowers won't grow in Midgar. But for some reason, they have no trouble blooming here. I love it here. Shrug. Okay. Feels, man. The feels. Oh. Don't you remember me? Remember. It was about an hour ago. Selling flowers. Oh, I'm so happy. Thanks for buying my flowers. Say, do you have any materia? Some. Nowadays, you can find materia anywhere. But mine is special. It's good for absolutely nothing. Good for nothing? You just don't know how to use it. No, I do. It just doesn't do anything. I feel safe just having it. It was my mother's. Say, I feel like talking. Do you feel up to it? After all, here we are meeting again. I don't mind. Wait here, I've got to check my flowers. It'll just be a minute. Bum bum bum. Just a little longer. Oh. Now that you mention it. We don't know each other's names, do we? My name is... What? My name is... Who? Chicka Chicka Slim Shady. I'm Eris, the flower. Nice to meet you. The name's Cloud. Me? I do a little bit of everything. Why did his voice change all of a sudden? It sounded a little different. Oh, a jack of all trades. Yeah, I do whatever's needed. What's so funny? What are you laughing at? Sorry, I just... Sorry, bad timing on my part. Cloud, don't let it get to you. Shrug. Don't mind me. Say, Cloud, have you ever been a bodyguard? You can do anything, right? Yeah, that's right. Then get me out of here. Take me home. Okay, but it'll cost you. Okay then, let's see. How about if I go out with you once? I know who you are. I don't know who you are, but you don't know me. I know you. Oh yeah, I know you. That uniform. Hey sis, this one's a little weird. Shut up, Shinra spy. Reno, want him taken out? I haven't decided yet. Don't fight here. You'll ruin the flowers. Oh, the flowers. They were make-it-wise. Yeah, alright. Come on, get to work. Oh. And don't step on the flowers. You just stepped on them yourself. They're ruined. You're gonna catch holy hell. Cloud, that one. I know. Looks like they ain't gonna let us go. What should we do? Well, we can't let them catch us, can we? There's only one thing left to do. Dance! Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum. Eris, this way! Nuh-uh, motherfucker. I can't jump that gap. Alright, hold on. I'll hold them off. Right. Make sure they don't get through. The engine's getting away. Attack! 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 Ah! Eris! Think we killed them? They never should have fought us. We didn't even fight, motherfuckers. We were trying to get away. Cloud, help! Damn! What's that? Eris, hold on. I know this minigame. I know how to do it. Oops. Wrong one. Oh, Cloud, what are you doing? Silly Cloud. Pushing the wrong barrels. I love how her her weapon sounds when it hits the enemies. Bong! Sounds like you're beating the shit out of them with that little stick she's got there. Alright, okay, admittedly, that was a bad barrel. You know, I'll try better next time. Bum, 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 bum. Ah! Oh, okay. There's nothing I can do for you on that one. You're gonna have to run. Cloud, help! Oh, I got you this time. I got you. Don't worry. Hold on, give me a second. Oh. I got the right barrel this time. Yeah! Thanks, Cloud. You're the best. Alright, let's get out of here. Bum, bum, bum. Eris, this way. They're looking for me again. You mean it's not the first time they've been after you? No. They're the Turks. The Turks are a Shinra organization. They scout for possible candidates for soldier. This violently? I thought they were kidnapping someone. They're also involved in a lot of other dirty stuff on the side. Spying, murder, you know. They look like it. But why are they after you? There must be a reason, right? No, not really. I think they believe I have what it takes to be a soldier. Maybe you do. You want to join? I don't know. But I don't want to get caught by those people. Then let's go. Let's go! Get the 3-piece. Wait! Wait, I said. Huff, puff, wheeze. Slow down. Don't leave me. Funny. I thought you were cut out to be a soldier. Oh, you're terrible. Hey, Cloud. Were you ever in soldier? ... I used to be. How did you guess? Your eyes. They have a strange glow. That's the sign of those who have been infused with Mako. A mark of soldier. But how did you know about that? Oh, nothing. Nothing? Right. Nothing. Come on, let's go, bodyguard. Finally made it. Now what? My house is over here. Hurry before they come. We don't need to save right now. Or I don't need to save at the moment. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So that guy in the pipe's a weird one. No matter what you ask him, he only answers or ah. This guy is sick. He passed out nearby and someone must have helped him here. Oh, he's a zombie, kill him! This is the one. Won't you help him? Oh, Listen, I'm no doctor, but he's a fucking zombie. No, I guess not. Hey, that man has a tattoo. I think it's the number 2. He's number 2. Who does number 2 work for? That's if you know what that's from. Alright. Well, this is actually where I'm going to end the stream at before I go and speak to Eris's mother and learn a little bit about Eris's backstory, because if you don't know, then wait for that whenever I stream again. Or play the game yourself too and find out for yourself. But anyway, I hope you're having a good day. Or night, depending on when you watch this. And as always, thanks for watching. Also, if you watch this after the stream was live, and it's up on YouTube now, and you're watching this and you made it this far, be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed my absolutely terrible voice acting. But I thought it was quite fun for me to do. I thought it was enjoyable, even though it was bad. It was fun to do because I really love this game, and I don't mind reading out the text aloud at all. I don't mind that at all. So that was fun to do. Maybe I'll try to do it again next time. But again, if you like the content and you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to hit that like button. It helps me out in some kind of way. And if you're new here and you really like the content, then be sure to hit that subscribe button in order to stay in touch whenever I do go live on Twitch or whenever I upload a video to YouTube. And if you want, you can follow me on Twitch or on other social media outlets such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat. Don't post that often on Snapchat or at all, really. But I might start doing it sometime eventually. Who knows? Maybe you should add me on there at /JacobyIsLost on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat. And maybe you'll see if I do post something on there. But anyway, take care.